Over the past 12 years, GoPros have revolutionized the way we see things. As Carter Evans shows us, adrenaline junkies and everyday people are strapping those small, lightweight cameras on pretty much anything that moves.
Whether you're scaling new heights, going for a drive with friends, or just taking the dog for a walk, GoPro has become the go-to camera to capture it. Millions have taken its slogan to heart. Wear it.
Come to me.
Mount it. Love it. It began as a simple waterproof camera CEO Nick Woodman developed years ago to film himself surfing. Since then, it's transformed into a multi-billion-dollar juggernaut. The company boasts a huge market share. Roughly half of all video cameras sold in the U.S. are GoPros. Thrill seekers around the world first adopted it, and partnerships with pro athletes like surfer Kelly Slater and snowboarder Shaun White brought it to the mainstream. But GoPro is now growing up, moving beyond adventure sports to the masses. The cameras are now used and marketed for everyday life. New mounts are opening up new possibilities. And low-cost drones are allowing users to see things from an entirely new perspective. The company went public back in June, and in typical fashion, Woodman caught it all on camera. With a GoPro, of course. Like the cameras they sell, its stock is soaring to new heights, nearly quadrupling since the company's initial public offering. With 10 million cameras sold and sales expected to top $1 billion this year, there's no telling where GoPro will go next.
For CBS This Morning, Carter Evans, Los Angeles.
And that is the point. Where is it going next? GoPro founder and CEO Nick Woodman is here to reveal GoPro's newest POV action cameras. Good morning to you, Nick, and bravo.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me this morning. I appreciate it.
So what excites you most? About your new line. About your new, I know that is an open-ended question.
He's got so much to be excited about.
I know, that's right. That's not really fair. About your
question.
new line. Because, well, first, Nick, take us back just a second. Because when you realized this was going to be a hit, that this thing was huge, what was that moment like for you?
I think it was terrifying more than anything. It was holiday season 2009, and we had just launched the first HD Hero. Yeah. And everything went crazy. It quickly became one of the best selling products in the stores.
And it was just you and your friends.
It was there were 8 of us, mostly college friends, and a couple of family members. And I should have been jumping up and down for joy with everybody, but I was terrified because I learned for the first time what they mean when they say success can kill a business that isn't ready for it, and we were not ready for it.
But you are ready now, so much so that you now have a new line.
We now have a new line, and we have an incredible company of 800-plus people who are the best in the business and are making it easy for me to be here right now and talk about the Hero 4 lineup, which is simply the most powerful
which one is it?
Life capture devices GoPro's ever made.
The one in the middle, which one?
This is the new Hero 4 Black that we just announced today. It shoots 4K 30, which is as unbelievable as video gets today. Each frame of 4K 30 video is an 8.3 megapixel image. So in addition to shooting incredible lifelike video of an event, you can also pull 8.3 megapixel still photos from that video. So you can effectively shoot photo and video at the same time with the Black Edition.
And that's completely new.
Completely new. Just came out, well, we just announced it today, and the Hero 4 will be on shelves in a week.
What will it retail for?
October 5th. The Hero 4 Black is $499, and the Hero 4 Silver is $399. And the difference between the two is the Hero 4 Silver has a built-in display in the back.
In the back, yeah.
But it gives up 4K 30 video and some of the more advanced modes that we think is going to make this one of the top sellers.
Let me talk about the phenomenon.
Yeah.
I mean, it's amazing to me because you can put them on things like dogs, like so many other things. People that are, I mean, things that you would never imagine putting yourself through the vision of someone who's doing things that you could never imagine being, like a bird, like a dog, like, you know.
A little kid.
Like a kid.
That's the magic.
Their world.
That's the magic of GoPro. We're passionate about unlocking perspectives of life that none of us have ever seen before, and the result is incredible content that none of us have ever seen before.
It takes us places we've never been.
Yeah, and everybody wants to see the world from new perspectives, right?
I saw somebody the other day with a stick and they had a GoPro attached to it, holding it out like that. And I'm thinking that would have solved that.
Yeah,
whatever that thing is.
This is called three-way, and this is one of our best-selling accessories. You mount the camera right here at the end. And the purpose of it is so that you can document yourself doing anything. A tripod pops out of the bottom so you can set it down and then film yourself. And I was just on vacation in Italy a few weeks ago with my wife, and we were having breakfast in a square, and in a 1 hour session we saw 3 different couples walk through the square
with that,
filming themselves
with a GoPro.
With a GoPro. On a 3-way.
Did you go, hey, I did that?
Well,
hey, I'm Nick, I did that.
You go, that's what makes us here vacationing in Italy.
One of the couples walked by, and my wife was looking very beautiful on this morning breakfast, and they filmed us as they walked by. And if I wish that I had written on a card and put in an envelope a note and said, don't open this for an hour. And then he would open it and say, you just filmed the founding couple of GoPro. So if he sees this, Nick, I hope he...
Nick, are there some things you think, God, I wish they wouldn't have shot that?
I haven't seen those. my wife, I shot the birth of our 3 boys, and I think that my wife, she regularly says, I'm glad you shot that. I just wish you wouldn't show that publicly at investor meetings.
Was she part of the founding of the company?
She was.
Yeah,
she was employee number 3. My wife, Jill Woodman.
Looking after women here.
Yeah, no, she ran all of domestic sales. So she managed all of our retail sales accounts to surf shops, ski shops, and REI in the early days.
Continue to soar, Mr. Woodman. It's a great product you have.
Thank you so much.
For opening the world for us. Nick Woodman, thank you.